Hey guys, good morning. I am such a bad beauty person. I was picking at this pimple this morning and now it's like red and inflamed. Don't pick at your pimples. And yes, if you're wondering, I'm going to work. Every time. It just must be super busy. Like either that or my name was never on the on-call list. And today I was actually kind of hoping I'd be on the on-call list because I'm tired. I'm still not feeling good. I mean, I woke up feeling a little bit better. And well, not even, yesterday I started feeling a little bit better. But I'm just still not feeling good. And I feel like my body's kind of run down. And that's why I'm not getting better. So, one more day and then I am off until Sunday, which I am grateful for because, like I said, I am tired. It's actually not hard getting up this early because I go to bed early. It's just more about having such a long day because I'm using, by the way, a Kim Kardashian rollerball. I am trying so hard to go through all of my perfumes. I only have 3 rollerballs and 3 perfumes left. Isn't that crazy? I have the Vera Wang Love Struck, Versace Bright Crystal, and a little bit of the Ed Hardy, this one, just a little bit left. And the 3 rollerballs I have is a Kim Kardashian, which actually, no, the smell is okay. I'm just trying to use it up. I have a Victor & Rolf rollerball, and then a Hello Kitty rollerball perfume. And then of course I have a bunch of body sprays, but once I finish all of my perfume, I'm going to try and go through my body sprays before I buy any more perfume or body spray because my body spray tray is a little excessive. It's yeah, I have 7 of the tall ones from Bath & Body Works, 3 baby guys, an old Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, Beauty Rush Candy Baby, I think that's from Victoria's Secret too. And then this one's also super old, Aloha Pink. I don't even know. I mean, does body spray go bad? I guess the smell, like the colors change and the smell changes. I don't know. I've never had any issues, especially with the tall ones, because those all have been changed out recently. Yeah, so I'm trying to currently use everything. So I've been layering. I've been using like a roller ball with a regular perfume or a roller ball with a body splash just to kind of use up what I have, and then I will go through. My battery just died, so I had to go get another one. Sorry I sound so froggy. What was I saying? I'm trying to go through what I have. Yes, I'm trying to go through what I have, and then I will go and purchase the ones that I like the most and like my tried and true perfumes and stick to those. I'm always so like not graceful when I put on headbands. This one is from Dollar Tree. And I wore my hair the same as I did the other day in like a low, loose ponytail. I didn't put any product in my curls, so it's just gonna have to air dry like that. And I've been using the steroid cream. Andres has been putting it on with gloves for me. Sorry, I know I sound awful. Just in this spot and back here. And I mean, obviously I have no idea if it's helping or not, but it makes my head feel, my scalp feel a little weird, if that makes sense. I don't know. Have y'all ever used steroid cream on your head? I've used different types of steroid creams for like my eczema and stuff, but never on my head. So at least this has gone down a little bit. It was like out a year not that long ago. Okay, I am ready. I'm going to go pack my lunch. Okay, lunch today is a Bistro Santa Fe style salad. I brought some grapes. I brought 2 packs of like fattening, like fattening and unhealthy, but these Cheetos are 5 points, so worth it. Today was my weigh-in, so I'm gonna have a little bit of cheat stuff, and I'd rather have it during the day than at night. Nutter Butter Bites, those are so good. I've been craving those since last week. Apple, 2 clementines, some almonds, Baby Bell cheese, and a Santa Fe and rice and beans Smart one. So lunch, not even lunch, like snacks and everything today is pretty hefty on the points, but like I said, today is when I try and have my like cheat stuff. So that is what I'm taking. Such bad lighting in the kitchen, man. But I am headed out to work. Hopefully it's a smooth day. If I get off early, I will see you guys later. If I don't, I'll see you tonight. Mom's gonna have the girls, so that should be fun. I'll see you guys when I get off. Hey guys, change of plans big time. So I went to work this morning after I showed you guys what I had for lunch. I'm assuming you didn't vlog in between then and no, so no vlogging happened. Then camera got left at home, didn't go with my mom, and I got home about 3:15. Didn't realize the camera was left at home. Sorry. He didn't tell me that the camera was left at home, so I kept going to like vlog because I got off early. I was actually, they tried to send me home at 11. And I was like, no, I'm getting paid time and a half. I need to stay at least a few more hours. So I stayed as long as I possibly could. She sent home like 4 people before me. And she was just like, Melissa, you gotta go. Like, I've already done you a favor and let you stay this long, but you gotta go. So I actually clocked out about 2:45. So it worked out okay. I got enough hours to make it pretty much an entire day. So, you know, it was no time wasted. You know, it was fine. And I sat around and did nothing. I was watching YouTube videos for half of the day, so it was perfect. But I can't complain about that. But when I got home, I texted Andres and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home before I pick up the girls and try and film a little bit, get a video edited and uploaded, and try and plan for the week, since I really didn't have time yesterday since we were out running around the entire day. So I went home, filmed an Erin Condren planner accessories haul. If you hear the music, it's Autumn's mirror back there. We just put fresh batteries in it, so it's going on and on and on. And then I also filmed another baby clothing haul from the stuff we picked up yesterday. And I edited a grocery haul, so that was up. You guys already saw that yesterday. For you guys, like in your world when you're watching this, it was yesterday. And the entire time I was like, when to go pick, I actually was gonna import footage from my SD card for my what I ate this for dinner last week or whatever, and I was like, oh crap, I don't have my camera, it's with my mom. Didn't even think to ask her about it or anything, didn't think to ask Andres about it, nothing, right? Nothing. We're leaving, he comes home, we're leaving to go get the girls, and he's like, oh crap, you're gonna be so mad. The camera sitting right there on the desk, and I was very mad. More because I didn't know it was at home, and had I known it was at home, I would have been vlogging since I got off. But what are you gonna do, right? It is what it is. So also something that we were going to do tonight was hamburgers. I had pulled out those, so maybe we shouldn't do hamburgers for dinner tonight since we have those at home. But I had pulled out those that I got in the grocery haul from Walmart on sale a couple weeks ago, and I bought buns, and we were just gonna do hamburgers and like sweet potato fries or something. And it's late, it's almost 6 o'clock, and we're just picking up the girls right now, so we're probably just gonna buy some takeout, which is crazy. We haven't eaten. I was looking at my like spreadsheet thing that I write down what we eat every night for dinner. We have not eaten out since date night, which was Johnny Carino's, and then prior to that was Mother's Day, and we had Jason's Deli. Those are the only 2 times we've eaten out the entire month of May, and here we are the 29th, which I am pretty proud of us, right? Isn't that awesome? We did so good. And I mean, no, like all of our money has gone to groceries. It just spills out into groceries. But that's fine because we've been eating at home, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can't even remember the last time I went out for lunch with a friend or anything. So seriously, like when I say we've eaten out twice this month, we've eaten out twice, that's it. And for the typical family, you know, I don't know how many times do you guys eat out a week? I'm not even talking about nutrition or like if you're doing Weight Watchers or weight loss or anything like that, just in general, how many times do you guys eat out a week? I'd say before we started, like I started Weight Watchers and he started counting calories, we would go out 3 to 4 times a week. Easy, 3 to 4 times a week. Maybe even more than that at some point. So I'd say twice in a month is pretty darn good. So anyway, we're gonna pick up some takeout tonight. That's if the girls, my mom may have already fed the girls. I don't know, maybe she wasn't planning on having them for dinner. So that was the day in a nutshell. Super easy, but unfortunately no fun footage for you guys. I do apologize. You made a sad face. So we got one passed out on the floor, one just hanging out, and one passed out in Grandma's arms. Living the life.
We just put on.
Wait, hang on.
Grandmas are best for picking boogers. Making those little pizza pepperoni, or pepperoni little pizzas on the English muffins with the Thomas Light multigrain English muffins like I did the other day. And it's already late. It's 7 p.m. So we need to get a move on because we still need to do hair, baths, all that good stuff. So quick and simple dinner instead of eating out. Okay, finally sitting down to have dinner. So far pizzas are a hit. Hair washing day. Hair washing day. And we're gonna use a whole bottle of conditioner today, huh?
Yep.
Get this detangled.
It's just gonna be a little hard because of the bottom. It's really tangled.
You say good night, see you tomorrow.
Oh, good night, see you tomorrow.
Oh my god, Eeyore.
Good night, see you tomorrow.
Okay, so turn around. Let's see what we did with your hair. So this is the first time that I've tried twists. And pretty much I just sectioned the whole, I sectioned it, detangled each part, put in a bunch of leave-in conditioner, and twisted it. So it's late, we don't have time to dry it, so I'm just going to let it air dry, which I think will work out nicely. I left in some of the product and conditioner, and I think it'll define the curls and make it look good. If not, we have time before the last day of school to redo it if it doesn't turn out that good. I tried to kind of, put your head back, baby. I tried to kind of like keep the part how I had it when her hair was down, but we'll see because the front is a little frizzy, so I might have to put some more product in it tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it and she's going night-night. It actually, for her it was bad, but for me to detangle it really wasn't as bad. I've had braids. I was telling Andres, when she's had braids for like the same hairstyle and we've redone it a few times, sometimes her braids tend to dread up, and those are harder to detangle than this was. It was still bad for her, like it hurt her a lot, but just in general, it wasn't as bad as I was thinking. So yeah, we're gonna have hair down and then twists and stuff a little more often, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, 10:30. Tomorrow starts a new week for me. Like, I'm not working, I'm not recovering from work, I'm not doing anything. So I'm back to the gym, back to my regular routine tomorrow. Everyone is in school. Autumn, of course, will be home with me. I need to send out more Etsy orders, edit a beauty video, and the rest of the day I will be watching my shows, relaxing and not doing a dang thing. Let me tell you, Shameless, I am almost on season 3. Isn't that cray? I know, so cray. And that's what I plan on continuing to do. Watch my shows, watch Netflix, clean up maybe a little bit downstairs, but get back into my routine, get back into my day-to-day, and just relax. Oh, and I also wanted to say, I was answering comments today at work since it was kind of slow. I feel like I have something on my, hanging out of my mouth, but I was answering comments and a lot of you mentioned about Weight Watchers when I was talking about not losing weight as fast as I'd like or whatever, and a bunch of you were saying, well, you should count calories. Weight Watchers is not the right way to go. They don't worry about calories and blah blah blah. So today I went over my points by 3 points. 3. So this last weigh-in I lost a little bit of weight and 1 pound, 1.2 pounds I think, and so now I get 47 points, which is a lot. I mean, hello, I'm a big person. They don't expect me to be eating just like 1,200 calories. So if I were to do MyFitnessPal based on my weight, height, being a female, how I always put that I'm sedentary even on days that I'm not sedentary. I was allotted to lose weight like right under 1900 calories, like 1800 and some change calories. And then of course if I work out, they give you your calories back if you want to eat them, blah blah blah. And I think that was only losing like 1.5 pounds a week or something. So that right there just shows you, like when I was eating 1900 calories, everyone was like, that's too much, blah blah blah. But I'm a very heavy person in general. I require more to sustain my body. That's just, it is what it is. Same thing with points. I get 47 of them. That's a lot, but that's what I'm given. So I actually calculated how many calories I consumed today. Mind you, like I said, I had 50 points today. I went over by 3 and it was 1840 calories, even going over by 3. So without going over, if I had just had my 47 calories, my 47 points, I would have been 1700 and something calories. That is plenty for my body. It may be too much for you. That's fine. You know, like when it comes to weight loss, everybody is different. Everyone's situation is different. 1800 may be way too much for you, because I saw a lot of you guys said, oh, eat between 12 and 1500. I'll starve. Right now, at my size, I will starve off of 12 and 1500 calories a day. I wake up too early and go to bed too late to sustain myself off of 1200 calories a day. It's just not going to happen, especially going to the gym. And that's okay. Like, we don't have to have the same diet and workout plan. I am losing weight. It's just slow. And I think for anyone that's trying to make a change in their life, slow progress feels like no progress. You know, because like when you drop 10, 15, 20 pounds, you notice a difference. So if you're doing a fad diet that drops weight like that, of course you're going to notice a difference. And for me, I'm making a complete lifestyle change and I'm not noticing a difference as quickly as I feel like I'm working for it. You know, I feel like I'm working so hard, I should be noticing a difference. And overall, I will do a weight loss Wednesday this week, I promise, but overall, I have lost weight and inches. It just is slow. So I just wanted to comment on that because I know a lot of you were giving me some good advice, some not so good advice about like weight loss and things regarding the Weight Watchers points. And that way, if you're interested in doing Weight Watchers, you can kind of see how it is. Now, I'm sure some days I eat less than 1800, some days I eat a little more, depending on, like if I can have a whole pouch of tuna for 1 point, which is like 120 calories. So obviously if I have, you know, 47 pouches of tuna at 1 point each, I'm gonna go way over my calories. So I think it just really depends on what you're eating. But I just found that very interesting because I was starting to second guess myself too, like maybe it is the program I'm doing, but it seems to be perfectly fine. So if you're interested in Weight Watchers, there's some information and FYI type of stuff. I'm going to go to bed on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!